Hey, do you recognize these?
You wanna be with me? Maybe there's a price to pay. I'm a genie in a bottle. You gotta love me the right way.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you have seen me before, hello then. If you are new, hi, my name is Laura. This is a channel about my sewing projects and anything related to that. The inspiration, just clothing in general, because I love clothes. Oh, I just love clothes. Or I mostly have like sewing vlogs up, like things that I make and talking about them. I have over 100 subscribers. Today I will be sharing with you the first part of my Halloween costume, and I'm gonna be real with you, it was kind of a bitch. Technically it's still not finished because I need to put do some hand sewing, like hook it. All right, hold on. I wasn't gonna show you this at this view, but we're just gonna go there. I'm making an I Dream of Jeanie costume, like a Barbara Eden costume for Halloween this year. And these are the harem pants. These are completely self-drafted. Sorry, I'm not wearing the right underwear underneath. Or maybe I am. Actually, yeah, that's a dark pink. That kind of goes. But when I say they're not finished, I didn't put closures in it yet. I'll do it later, but I'll probably post a picture on my Instagram if you really want to see it. So anyways, I made these pants. Well, I started them a few days ago, but I got this far, like approximately 99.1% done, aside from that. I will be very honest with you why I chose this costume this year, and if anything it has more to do with what fabric do I already have than like, oh, I can't wait to dress up as this person. I'm not really a big costume person for myself. Every year I make like 3 or 4 costumes, but they're all for other people, and then for myself I'm just kind of like, whatever. But this year I am only making 2 costumes for other people, and I have the extra time, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. I have pink fabric, I have red fabric, and what can I put together? And this is what I came up with. This is how I made it. This is my pattern for the front yoke piece so far. Here is my math. My waist is 27 inches, so to divide that by 4 equals 6.75, which is this here. And I divided that by 4 so that this piece I would cut on the fold, which is what this symbol means if you've probably seen it before, on store-bought patterns. Then my hips are 39, and I deducted 2 inches, which will be added to my back pattern making, since rumps take up a little bit more space than the front. So that's where that -2 comes from. So that equals 37, which I divided by 4, and that equals 9.25, which is this X all the way down here. Then I connected those two with my French, and then the next step is to decide how I want that front V to go, and that also kind of depends on how wide the yoke will be in the back. So I don't know. Here's what I came up with for the back yoke. Now the side seam here is 6 inches long to match up with this, and then for this bottom piece I made the center back 6.5 inches long, so there's going to be a slight roundness to the back shape. Then I just added my seam allowance and planned my cutting, because if I don't put it now, then I will forget and do something else probably. So I'm gonna cut 2 of my fashion fabric and sandwich them over a layer of interfacing. And same thing for this one. So yeah, that is the front and back yoke pieces. For the pants, I am not using a pattern. I'm just gonna willy-nilly it because it's gonna be gathered and loose anyway, so I don't really feel the need to do anything particular. So what I'm gonna do is, yeah, I'm just gonna freehand and we're gonna see how that works. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all of these pieces, layer them so that it forms just one column of many layers. As you can see, the layers are very long, which will be shortened, but for now we are worrying about adding a crotch so that we can put them over our bums and wear them like actual pants. We're just gonna add a curved cut that goes up like that. And I'm just gonna do that with all of the layers. This is very much a throw it together kind of costume, but that's okay. It'll turn out good. It usually does. Alright, so this is how far I got today. I got the ovals and the trim onto all of the pieces. This one looks a little wobbly, but that's alright. It's just a costume. I will check in with you tomorrow. I am back at it today. And from this point on, I just want to let you know that I'm not really sure what I'm doing, because I've never made anything like this before, and I'm just kind of winging it. I am excited because these are finally starting to look like Jeanie pants. And what I have done is I have hand gathered the top of the pants and basted them to the waistline of the shell of the yoke. And I've also turned this under. And I'm gonna sandwich the pant pink layer in between these two so that it'll be a smooth yoke. I might need to trim away the excess here. I haven't decided yet. It really depends on what it looks like after I attach the inner lining. So now after the yoke, I have to deal with the closure, and I'm still not 100% sure what I'm going to do with that. I think I'm going to do hook and eyes here, and then maybe 1 or 2 snaps here, or just leave this open for this much, but then my leg will be like flopping around. I mean, not, my leg won't be flopping around, but the fabric will be flopping around my leg. And yeah, I haven't figured that quite out yet, but we'll get there. Anyway, I just kind of want to knock this out, and I will fill you in shortly. The pants turned out great. I can't wait to see the rest of the costume once it manifests from my... Gosh, I love these little elasticated ends here. I did not put the hook and eyes or the snap that I said I was going to in here. Now I did try them on with a bunch of safety pins in place, and they totally fit. I'm running out of light, and I'm just not gonna be finished in time, but sewing snaps and hooks and eyes is just, it's boring enough that I don't think you'll mind me leaving that out. That is part 1 of my Halloween costume. I am actually, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, these pants are fucking awesome. Like, I could do this again and make Jasmine pants, or I kind of like this harem pant look with like regular clothes. I'm into it. So, I'm gonna make the bolero and the little hat and her little bralette, and I definitely want to get the hair right. I think I'm gonna get the bangs Barbara Eden has, because I need to do my hair anyway. Like, my roots are like, hello. Yeah, thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and subsies if you haven't already. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I'm a genie in a bottle. You gotta rub me before I